Far away. What do you enjoy most about tonight?
I thought we ran dummy offense good. There's no defense out there, so I thought it was pretty good. We played 5-on-0. So, no, I think it's great for getting guys enthusiastic, and I think it's our fans are unbelievable, and I think it kind of tips off our season, so to speak, in a very energetic way. I'm really disappointed in our play. Awful, but I think that I thought it was a really good late night.
What times of day did you see the lines outside for the first time?
When I got here this morning, I didn't get in early, so I probably didn't get in until 9:30 or so. But they were backed up pretty good when I got here, and there were some people camping out last night, but not many. But yeah, it was ridiculous out there. I feel terrible for those people that couldn't get in, and I know we have fire marshal and all those codes, and all that stuff. Looked like to me there were still some places where guys could have gotten in, but I totally understand you couldn't put them in the baseball field because of the threat of bad weather. So I feel bad for those people, but it just shows you the interest level, though.
Where does it rank now? You said yesterday the first one was really special.
I think this one was good. The only thing that was remotely negative about this, other than I thought when I actually did it, I was actually a better actor than what I looked like on the big screen, was just we played so bad. That was brother-in-law ball. And I don't know who told him to do that, but obviously the veterans said this is how we do it, and we'll get that corrected in the next few days.
Did you channel your inner Will Ferrell to do those, the acting bits?
Yeah, I mean, I got into character without question. At least I thought I did.
How much input do you have in what goes on in making those videos?
Rock Chop Video does all that stuff. So, I mean, they asked me. I was involved in 2 of them, so I wasn't, definitely knew what was going on, but I didn't know how they were going to put them together.
Nothing.
Has Trailer gotten a lot better?
Yeah, he has. Jamari's gotten a lot better offensively, but that's not ball though, guys. I mean, anybody can score when nobody's guarding you. So I wouldn't write too much about guys getting better by looking at that, because that's not ball.
But has he gotten more under control and stuff?
I think he's improved. There's no question he's improved. He's a much better player. All our guys have gotten better, I think, from last year.
I'm guessing you've seen a little something different in practice as far as the defense.
Well, we haven't really. We spent a lot more time on offense so far, I think we can get them to guard. Potentially, this has a chance to be a great defensive team because we're quick and long, but you can't give up layups, and all that was a layup line.
Who was the best dancer, do you think?
What's that?
Who was the best dancer, in your opinion?
Considering I actually judged Dancing with the Stars one year during late night, I would say I have to give it. I think Nadir probably has more talent when it comes to that stuff than anybody else.
Did you think it was pretty hot in the building?
Yeah, it was really hot. Yeah, I didn't switch clothes because I spilled anything on my shirt. It was just I was just soaked it. Yeah, but it was really hot in there.
Well, you mentioned patience out there when you were talking. Does that go for you too? When you're coaching a young team, do you found yourself being more patient, perhaps like when you see something like that tonight?
I tell you, yeah, I think patience is important when you're coaching a young team. But I think also we can also make excuses for guys and say because they're young. And that's the last thing you want to do. I think a lot of times with young team, you show less patience, so that way the tone is set on how you want them to be. And I've probably done them a disservice of probably being too patient with them. As a coach also, this is where it gets kind of tricky for a coach. Is you see where they can be potentially. And so sometimes you get impatient because you forget that the process takes time. And with young kids, it's going to take time. So I do need to be patient in many regards, but not tolerate not trying.
Coach, is that where a guy like Tariq comes in with some of the younger guys, have kind of the influence of a guy who's been through it for several years?
Oh, yeah. Tariq probably the best player out there tonight, I would say. But yeah, he's going to be a huge asset to our guys. He's been a rock for our guys and probably as good a leader as we have.
something like that, how does someone stand out to you personally?
Well, nobody really, I mean, I would say, you know, if they just try to play the way we want them to play. And Tari played harder than everybody else, so I think that was pretty evident.
Andrew White just told us that Andrew Wiggins said to him that he was sweating bullets before he came out. How did you think the freshmen reacted to the crowd?
Not bad, but you know, that's the whole thing. I told them, I said, you guys are gonna be nervous, and no, we won't, coach, we got this. And they were nervous, so. And a lot of times when you're nervous, you play cool. But that was good for the guys to get under the lights, so.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, guys, thank you.